Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today I'm scared because this is Night Shift Stories animated by Liama Arts. And they be telling their stories with this monotone voice of like freaking eeriness. And it's just like, I love 7-Eleven. I wouldn't say love. It's not like I'm like, oh, well, let's all go to 7-Eleven, like just randomly. Plus, they're opening one in my mall, and I don't understand that. It's just going to be a corner store in the mall, but we'll find out, you know, whenever it opens. Nonetheless, Night Shift Stories. That sounds scary. Link for those videos in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started.
It was 2 years ago. I was called in to do the night shift, 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. at 7-Eleven, since somebody called out. The store was located on a busy road in a rather quiet and rural area. During the night shift, you could expect anywhere from 10 to 20 people come in to buy a beer or something else. This one particular night, there was this one guy, mid-20s, that came in.
Oh dear.
He started making weird noises, like loud yelling noises.
Okay.
I assumed he had some kind of mental disability. In fact, my brother has a mental disability, so I immediately felt sympathy for the guy. He walked up to the counter without any items, with his head facing me, but his eyes were looking up at the ceiling. I felt uncomfortable. I honestly didn't know how to deal with it.
Cheese chips.
I tried speaking with him, but he only responded in loud noises. I kept checking if he was with someone outside, but he was alone. There weren't any cars in the parking lot, so I assumed he walked.
From
He
where?
stood there for so long, looking up at the ceiling and making noises, that I tried to get him out by handing him a bag of chips and telling him he can go.
Oh my goodness.
I tried finding some kind of number to call for someone to help him. Then, out of nowhere, he finally turned around and walked out of the store.
Okay.
I felt so horrible for the man, but at the same time, I felt a bit creeped out.
Okay.
About an hour later, the phone on the counter rang.
Alright.
I picked up to hear the familiar yelling sounds of the man from earlier.
Oh my gosh.
It caught me off guard. I didn't know what to think.
So he knows the
Other
phone
than
number?
this has to be some kind of prank. I hung up on them
phone number
and
for
was now
7-Eleven?
becoming paranoid of my surroundings, constantly checking the outside through the windows.
Oh, you can't lock the doors.
Come 4 o'clock, the person working after me came in,
thank
finally
God.
allowing for me to go home.
Thank goodness.
It wasn't my problem anymore. I got home and threw all my stuff on the table, ready to get to sleep. But my phone rang within a minute after entering the door. I felt a chill run down my spine. Why would someone be calling at 4 a.m.? I could only imagine it was bad news. I braced myself and picked up the phone to hear the man again.
Oh my gosh.
I felt sick to my stomach as I listened to the loud noises he made. I struggled to slam the phone to the receiver.
Oh my goodness.
All night, I felt like I was being watched, even with all the blinds shut. And I could swear I heard strange noises coming from all over my house. I refused to get any sleep until the sun came up.
Yeah,
Weeks passed, and I had forgotten about the incident. Until one day, when going into the basement for the first time in a while, I found that papers had been scattered all over the floor.
Are you serious?
And when I went into the basement closet, I found writing on the walls.
Oh my goodness.
7-Eleven had been written in Sharpie on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Along with the address to the 7-Eleven I worked at and my house address. The most disturbing part.
What?
I also found various kitchen knives, along with a large pocket knife sitting in the closet.
Oh my goodness.
What started out as seemingly just an innocent person, turning into something of a prank, ultimately turned into something much more horrifying.
That is crazy. You called the police,
He had been living down there for God knows how long, and I'm just grateful that, for whatever reason, he changed his mind and left.
Oh my
Because I haven't seen or heard from him since.
You didn't call the police?
All I can say is that man is dangerously ill.
That's all you can say? You can't say, hey, I'm gonna call the police? Are you serious? Are you serious? Yo. 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 This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say or to think. I'm glad he didn't attack you, and your basement door was locked. I'm guessing from your side, not from not from the basement side. But that means this man followed you home and then snuck into your basement and was just basically waiting there with his knives for you to open the door. And it had been weeks, so you probably moved on to somebody else. That is crazy. Oh gosh. And yeah, you should have called the police, because then maybe they can recognize the handwriting to somebody who's going around doing stuff to people. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That is, I would never go into, I would do another perimeter sweep in my basement. Not alone, no. I'm gonna go back upstairs, get me some police, walk around, and then find out where they could have broken in, make sure I cement the heck out of that ish. That is crazy. So when he called, he was probably in the basement when he called, like downstairs. Maybe hoping as a tactic that the guy would run downstairs to his basement to get away, and then he'd get him. That's crazy. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. How does that make you feel? Oh my gosh, this freaking creeps me the freak out. What about you? If you like that video, check out the link in the description box below to support everyone involved. If you like this video, hug the life out of that like button. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodles.